Hello everybody and welcome back to another stream. Foot Champs again. I've changed the setup a little bit. I've set up the ring light. Hopefully it's working and I haven't messed anything up. Everything seems to be okay. Guys, I'll just sort my screens out and I'll be right with you. So here we are. Mr. Reddish, welcome back. Mark, hello buddy, you okay? Hello Ben, good evening. Good evening guys, thank you very much for being here. So, just a little bit of a recap then. So we finished the previous stream on, I think it was 5 wins. We were just one short of silver 3. I've played a few this afternoon to get us to 10 wins. I lost about 20 games, I'm not joking. But yeah, I got us to just one below silver 1 because I thought, because it's later on in the evening, I'm going to struggle to be able to do more afterwards in case I fell short. So I just wanted to make sure that we got silver 1, so we'll qualify for next weekend. And then if we get silver 1 and we're going to play a few more games, try and get to gold 3. And see how it goes. Hello, Kieran. You okay, dude? Sorry, I'm looking for my camera. It's in a new place now, and I'm like, it's not where it was, and I keep looking for it where it was, and I'm like. Hello Aaron, you alright dude? You okay? I'm having a good day my man, are you alright? Thank you for coming back. Guys, I'm looking forward to this. So, yeah, we're on 10 wins. Let's sort these objectives out, these few little bits and bobs that we've got to do. And then, it's all milestones, so it won't be anything special, will it? I assume. Yeah, stadium development. So we'll sort that out. And then, hopefully, we'll get a win, get silver 1 sorted out, and then work our way to gold 3. We can then look at how many coins we've got, see if we want to improve anyone. But to be fair, the team is working quite well. I'm kind of liking it. I've come up against some mega teams today. Everyone's got Bamba. I can't remember the name of the defender. It begins with, it's a centre back that begins with L. And I know that doesn't narrow it down very much, but everyone's got him, and he's fast as hell, and he's like a mountain. And I'm still doing all right, with a rare gold team at this stage. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Really enjoying it. Ooh, rare player spec. We'll open that. And honestly, absolutely fantastic. It really is. Hello, Callum. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm all right. Thank you, dude. I'm all right. Gold 3 on the cards be a great start. Absolutely, Ben. Especially with the rare gold team that we've got. It really is. It might not. I don't think it's him, Ben. Although I have seen that name. It's another name. You know what? If I see him in game, I'll point him out. But the guy is an absolute nightmare, and I'm like I say, I'm still doing all right. It just shows how good the right rare gold team can be. You know what I mean? Let alone having team of the week players, team of the season, or what if this, what if that. You can do really well. And it just shows the game, if you can put the work in and practice, there's a lot open in this game. There really is. Oh, yeah, we sold Richarlison. He went for the 4,000 coins. I can't remember if I mentioned that last night. I think, yeah, he did, didn't I? He went during the stream. But we didn't sell Adama for 1,600. However, I sold him for 1,800 this morning. So more money for the team. Brilliant. And I'm going to open this rare players pack as well and see what we get. I'm just trying to remember the name of that centre back. I'll have to have a look on Footbin. I can't remember. He's an absolute nightmare, the guy is. No walkout. We can see the stage though then. So it might be a board player. Yeah, French board player, centre back. Oh, nice. Yeah, Langley, nice. I'm happy with that. 85. That's all right. That is. Be an SBC fodder. Or if we decide to do a Spanish League team, or I need to do a Spanish League team for an objective, we've got a good centre back, haven't we? So we'll keep all that in the team, and I'll see if the version of him I've got is tradable. It isn't, so he'll have to go, unfortunately. Such is the way very often on this game. You get a lot of duplicates, and you never want to let go of them because that was a rare card, and sometimes you want to put them in for SBCs. We couldn't. Not to worry. Not to worry. Right. I just want to make one thing very clear. I haven't changed the team. All I've had to do is put some contracts on. I've even gone through all the little, like the contracts where they just add one game on. I've gone through all of those. I had to actually buy a few contracts off the market just to sort these guys out. But I thought I'd get rid of those because eventually they're going to be useless to us anyway. In fact, I've got to go out and get another one. I had a feeling I hadn't bought enough, but I didn't want to buy too many because you get them in the packs, don't you? But it won't hurt. It won't hurt. I thought, Mark, you just bought team of the season, Harry Kane, for 300k. Nice work, Mark. Nice work, my man. Harry Kane. It's a shame. It's a shame you don't see him very often in the game because he's a very, very highly rated player. He can shoot with the best of them. Yeah, you rarely see him, and it's such a shame because generally he doesn't fit the meta, does he? But he should, really. Like, why is he 88 rated? Or, like the minimum version of him, say. Why is he rated so high, yet you can't use him? It's a bit strange, isn't it, how it works? I'll just buy a few more guys, just in case anybody else runs out of contracts. It's no big deal. At least they'll be okay for a few games, though, won't they? But yeah, it's a nice purchase, that is, Mark. It's a nice purchase, and it shows, the work you've put in to be able to buy a player at 300,000 coins. But you're a good player anyway, aren't you, dude? So fair play, my man. Fair play. Right. Let's try and get silver 1 in the bag, and then we'll move on to gold 3, and then we'll see what we can do. But like I say, it's not to say I'll get silver 1 very easily. So many times I've got within one game of silver 1, and it took me 3 or 4 games to get there. I'm only being honest. It's sometimes the way it goes. It can be really, really tough. And, none so tougher than Ultimate Team of the Season weekend. It can hurt. Oh, right, that's an interesting team. He's obviously got a couple of super subs he wants to bring on, hasn't he? Ben Yedder, that's a good card. Oh, that Di Maria card. I know he's only got a left foot, but I tell you, it goes in. I faced him earlier and he put a couple past me. Badass team. Yeah, naturally he's going to bring someone on, isn't he? What's that been? There are some player picks in the store, Neil. It might be worth trying your luck on a few SBCs. Oh yeah, that might be worth looking into, Ben. Because we have got a few players to put into the SBCs, haven't we? Even from that rare gold players pack. We've got a lot of untradables we could put in there, haven't we? And like you say, it's worth trying, isn't it? Anyway, let's see what we can do. So I'm not going to go too mad because I want to sort of take my time, sort of figure things out a little bit. I do get a bit nervous at the start of a stream as well. I'll get over it eventually. There we go. Oh, that was a shame. That was a lovely bit of play there. But if we can get silver 1, I'll be absolutely over the moon, because that means we've qualified for next weekend. And then we can, we're guaranteed next weekend. Plus the rivals rewards we'll get, and foot champs rewards we'll get. Fantastic. See what we can do. Oh wow, he's very, very quick to come out and defend. Oh wow. It's going to be an interesting game. This is. I'm actually struggling to suss him out a little bit. He's an interesting player. That was a good ball. I didn't think that was going in. I was quietly confident that Nick Pope would save that, so I didn't sort of rush in too much. Oh dearie me. I literally cannot get out of my half, can I? That's a goal. Yeah, I just had a feeling that was going in. But he might be on, like, really aggressive tactics right now. I'll say 1-0. Who cares about 1-0?
Moving the ball effectively. Son. A really top-notch piece of defending. And he read it well.
He is super aggressive, though. I must admit, I'm struggling to get a decent attack together right now. These players are so fast. It's going to be a tough one, this is. Yeah, I think so, Ben. I think constant pressure, I really do. They like to do it at the start to try and, like, sort of make you think you've got no chance, I think. And they score a goal and it's like, oh, I've got no chance of doing this. But when you get into the second half, it does change quite a bit, I find. And they've worn the players out. But like I say, if we lose, we lose. I've lost plenty this weekend and it hasn't bothered me. You just got to carry on. We'll get silver one, whether it takes 1 game or 3 games, we'll get it. And then hopefully we can get goal 3. That'll be fantastic.
It looks promising. Fred.
Ooh, nearly. Just try to sort of change the game a little bit there. Oh, that was a shame Son was offside. That's got to be a yellow card. Any day of the week. Yeah. So we can get this to Rashford. And do nothing with it. There we go. Yeah, he's definitely super aggressive with his tactics. There's no doubt about it. Oh, even them, those won't go in.
As you can see, the visitors haven't had too much of the ball, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them, and with the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing problems.
Good attempt, though.
Unable to get a body in the way. And the Lions get ready for their set-piece routine, already in front. Werner.
So there's no point rushing forward because, I mean, his defenders are quicker than my strikers. Got to sort of see what I can do. Son. There you go. Nice goal. Nice goal. I keep looking at the top of my monitor. I'm that used to looking at the top of my monitor for the webcam. I didn't realise it's changed. I'll tell you what, so many games I could have lost today, guys, just from losing my head, like, and getting really annoyed and upset. Honestly, and I just kept it cool, and won some games. Oh, that was a lovely tackle there, but it still didn't end up with the ball, did we? Oh, what a lovely recovery that was. Oh, not quite what I was trying to achieve. Not far off though. Ah, that was absolutely useless. You knew what I was trying to do. boot it. See what happens. Oh, it's half time. Wow. Hello, Johnny. You all right, dude? How are you, my man? No, don't worry about being late. No apologies necessary. I'm just glad you're here, dude. Oh, Christ, here he is. Well said, Ben. Actually, just while we're on half time, guys, a bit of an announcement. It got mentioned yesterday, and funny enough, I was going to talk to Johnny about it. I was going to talk to Johnny about it. Whoa, don't happen there. I was going to talk to him about it, and I thought it was half time. I don't know what happened there, and it don't matter. And someone mentioned it on the chat, and I was like, oh, that's why I kept a bit coy about it, because I was going to talk to him about it afterwards. But you know, is there something I was going to speak to him about afterwards? But anyway, Johnny is my first moderator on my new, the second channel, I suppose, for second time round. So congratulations to you, Johnny, and thank you very, very much. Really appreciate it, man. Thank you. I don't know what happened with that goal there. I thought it was half time. It was ever so strange. If you want him, I'm going to sub in. I mean, look what happened, guys. I lost my concentration for some reason. I genuinely thought it was half time. I don't know what happened, but I'm not going to cry about it. I'm down a goal. Who cares? Much worse has happened, believe me.
Couldn't quite find his teammate. Sustained pressure and they have the ball now. Son. Fred with it. And return to Son. Can he get them level?
And you can get a goal back very easily if you concentrate and just keep your head cool. Honestly, it's nothing to lose your stuff about. Oh, what a save! You really don't care. You don't need the expensive players, dude. Like I say, and you can still have fun. You really can. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I will work my way toward the expensive players. However, I would like to add like a little bit of a thing to say the right expensive players. You know what I mean? The key expensive players. If they're worth it, we'll buy them. But it's like, I'll use an example. I mean, I can't talk figures, but for instance, if you look at Varane, the normal version of him, what is he, like 20,000 coins? Yet the next version of him is probably like 200,000 coins. But that other version of him isn't 10 times better, is it? So you're probably best spending your coins elsewhere. Does that make sense? You're probably best spending them, in other parts of the team rather than someone who you're spending 10 times more, even though that version of them, 10 times more than someone you've already got, even though that version of them isn't actually 10 times better than the one you've already got. I hope that makes sense anyway. Food for thought. Oh, so close. We can do this. We can do this.
And a short corner, let's see. Blitz. Lucas Moura. Mora. Has a go, but it can't get all the way through.
Gomez is so important, you know, and for what he costs, he's such a great defender. There we go, let's try that one. Oh, what a header! It was actually to Rashford, to be completely honest. I won't say anything if you won't.
Pressing high to win the ball. Son.
Oh. I just had no idea what to do there. Completely ran out of ideas. Lovely ball. Oh. Just constantly defending. He's a good defender, whoever this is. Just got to wait for the right moment, haven't I? I've actually got to pass the ball correctly though, it helps. Believe me, it helps. There's no getting around that Marquinhos. It's an animal.
It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Will they profit from this situation?
I think what I do need to do though, I need to bring a substitute on or two. Get this to Lucas if I can, or Son even. That will help. I'm getting a bit lucky with these goal kicks and long balls. Even though I'm not, you know, they're not going to the player that I'm actually trying to get them to. He's defending a lot, isn't he? He's only got 2 players forward. Can't say I blame him, it's just... It makes my job hard and his job hard, and it's like a battle of who, you know, who bottles it first, I suppose. I was going to say that's got to be a penalty if I ever saw one. That's got to be a penalty. Right, penalty. Let's make sure we've got our best penalty player on this one. Or our best penalty taker, should I say. Werner, there we go. I can't score a penalty to save my life. And look at this, he's going to score a goal now. In fact, I've given a penalty away. That's hilarious. And I'm going to lose because of it. Oh, I saved it. What a game. At least I'm finding the funny side of it, eh? Right, Gedge, you're coming on. That's all I've got to give. 3 very sort of okay-ish players to replace my very good team.
This is very rare indeed. 3 substitutes coming on at the same time. That is that. They are level.
I couldn't believe it. Oh. What's that, Ben? You're laughing it off? I would have broken my controller. I know the feeling, dude. I really do. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's brilliant. You got to love it, haven't you? I say, you got to laugh or else you'd cry, wouldn't you? Oh.
And so the story continues. The first period of extra time.
Right, let's see if we can get silver one. No pressure.
Tested now, Derek.
There we go. That's a good start. Oh, good tackle though. Oh, he's really pressing, isn't he? Get lost.
Promising move this from Lions.
Yeah, get lost.
And he's made it a break for himself. The defenders
Looks like he's pressing like hell. Nothing. I don't know what I could do.
3-2 it is.
Tell you what, though, I'm gonna try and score a goal because he's probably like took all that off now.
Son. This could be the equaliser.
His players are knackered.
Carlos Alberto. Bailey. Getting in there to take it away.
Oh, can't believe I passed it to him.
Ben Yedder.
Oh, it's game over now, isn't it? Not to worry.
2 goals and
Then again, I mean, 2-0. I mean, I can score 2 goals in this time. It's just whether I get the chance. But, like I say, he's got the team for extra time. I haven't. And that's the problem. When I get to extra time against anybody, I really struggle.
tremendously strong in the tackle.
This is the problem. Like, this is where people have the edge when you have got a rare gold team. Is the longevity of it.
There to take it away.
Yeah, he's pushing. He's still pushing, isn't he?
Bailey. Kessier. Bailey. Can he finish?
God, that nearly went in then, didn't it?
Rifling that one in.
I think I've lost this one, but I'm going to try though. I'm not giving up. But I think, you know, I'll be shocked if I win. Put it that way.
Pass he had in mind.
Yeah,
Just in with a
I've had it. Oh, my players have just run out of steam. I've just got nothing. They just don't want to go forwards. You know, they don't want to chase back. They're just worn out, aren't they? Not to worry.
everyone's so frightened at this juncture. Half time.
And to be fair, he's nearly had double the shots on target that I've had. You know, the right person's winning. No argument from me. Yeah, exactly, Ben. On to the next. I've got quite a few, dude. I've probably got a good sort of 10 games left, minimum. You know, don't know. I mean, it's far from the greatest record on record. You know what I mean? Record on record, but I've just you know, I've got a good 10 games left. I think we'll check in a minute, actually, if you like.
For him. On the scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Son. Opportunity. But it can't get all the way through. This might be ideal for the counter.
See, he was very defensive originally, and all of a sudden he's got like 4 or 5 players in attack. You know, he's definitely changed his tactics quite a bit. For good reason, of course.
Moving the ball
But he was so defensive to begin with.
He saw the situation developing.
And all of a sudden, you know, you can't get the ball out of my half.
Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Lucas Moura. They've got it now, what can they do? Marcus Rashford. Son. On to Gedge. Spot on with that challenge. Tielemans.
Oof. I'm trying, guys. I really am trying so hard.
Kessier. Opportunity here. A goal.
No, he's beat me fair and square. He's absolutely battered me, to be fair. It's a shame. It's a shame that I couldn't get silver one though in one game. But the first game I played today, I got absolutely beaten like a redheaded stepchild. Honestly, I got ruined, and there's nothing you can do about it. You get like you get like this on Foot Champs. You have like one easy game, and the next game you can get like you can lose 10-0. You know, it's ever so strange. I think though it's that like early stream nerves as well. I'm just not playing up to my best. And I mean, I let one goal in because I thought it was half time. You know, that's how daft I am at the moment. Things will change for the next game. I'll concentrate a bit more. No one needs a contract, that's good. Oh, famous last words. He does. Okay. I got that one from South Park, Ben. Look at that team. God almighty. He's even got the that icon moments Yashin has got in goal with a glove on it. I mean, is there any point in putting a glove on that card? Really?
Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football, and we're looking forward to the game. I'm Derek Ray.
It's like having what's his name, Bamber, and putting a Hunter card on him, isn't it?
And we've got action from the Foot Champions Weekend League coming right up.
But someone would have, wouldn't they? Someone's had Bamber and put a Hunter card on him, surely.
A chance for the hosts to move up those world rankings. The fans are on their side, playing some great football. More to come, I feel.
Son
Oh, nice goal.
towards goal.
I keep looking for the camera on the top of my monitor, and I've got to realise it's not there anymore.
They've made to this game. 1-0 then. And taken forward by Mertens. Oh, it's a penalty in the opinion
What?
of the referee.
What did I do?
And maybe they'll be able to level this up.
Shut up. Oh my giddy aunt, you've got to be kidding me.
The official.
There we go.
Oh, he's guessed correct.
I did it again. I'm looking at the top of my monitor for the webcam. Oh dear, oh dear.
To the error. Zeko. Competence from the keeper.
Yeah, concentration for goalkeepers. He was spot on there.
Well, he's given a corner, but the keeper takes command of the situation. Well, it's a day he'll certainly hope to remember fondly. His 50th appearance.
Well, that was a nice goal.
He's got to score. Oh,
To be honest, I couldn't even get the ball then.
back and forth on a man
Nothing I could do to get the ball back.
again. The lead
Well,
has
nothing, literally nothing I could do to get the ball back. I'm sure somebody else could get the ball back.
Van Aanholt.
Oh, it's one of these games, is it?
And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? They've only got
I've done this so many times this year where I get one game within silver one, and it takes me 10 games to get there every time. I think it's in my head. I swear it is.
2-1 the current state of affairs. Timo Werner.
I just,
The ball winner. Ronaldo feeds it.
I was going to say, surely that was offside.
And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside. Getting in there to take it away. This might have potential. Real chance. The clearance wasn't decisive. Lazaro. Now with Deco. But it can't get all the way through. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Excellent challenge.
I don't. It feels like he's got like 11 players up front and 11 players in defence. Is how it feels.
Can they produce?
Look how quickly they get back.
Rashford.
And then Vieira just is there just to completely obliterate my attack. Jeez. Honestly.
Now Cuadrado.
I think these are the guys who make you feel like make you realise you're not as good at FIFA as you thought you were, you know.
Great
Yeah.
opportunity. They've gone
It's getting destroyed.
They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not.
And I scored first, ironically.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is.
I was worried this would be the case though. As soon as I got into, I thought, you know, how many games is it going to take me to actually get to silver 1? I was wondering whether I should have just done it earlier, really.
Now. Rashford. And the flag does go up offside.
Yeah, I'll have to look at the icon swaps later and see if I get any time in the week just to sort of have a go at them. It's not the kind of thing I can probably do on stream, but I might be able to sort of do it in my spare time. You know, so while I've got an hour, like you know, like when I've got an hour here and there.
Nelson Semedo has it. Fred. Son. Son with the pass, but not what he had in mind. And they could get one back here. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Well, the perfect tackle.
I was chuffed with that goal from Rashford. That was fantastic.
In the right place to cut out the pass. Oh, showing excellent vision. And he's in the clear.
No penalty at all.
Right in the nick of time.
It can get a bit funny on a Sunday night, though, can't it? Because everybody's like in a hurry to finish the games, and it can get a little bit sort of like everyone's like high press right at the beginning, aren't they? To just try and put you off.
The visitors are struggling with possession, really, but they won't mind. They're winning this game. And why? Because their counter-attack is absolutely fantastic.
I don't think in the grand scheme of things he's going to be
He did the Memento compact and got Fr3ggs. Nice, good card.
Pretty average, to be fair.
Yeah, I do that, Mark. I do it. It's not doing much for me at the moment. But I do it, dude. It's like you rightly say, it is really good.
Productive for them. Well, it could be on for him here. Was an important piece of defending. Lucas. Werner with it now. Good tackle. It is a decent looking attack here.
Oh dear.
Mertens.
God, he's got a million players up front. But it feels like it, you know.
And teammates to play it to.
And I'll tackle the ball and he still ends up with it. Look how many, I mean,
Pass after another.
there's more players.
Ronaldo!
Oh, there's more players up front than there is. I've got defenders, I think.
He's put it away to make it a
Yeah, I think he's just got that many players up front that he's just completely swamping me.
The first half here comes to an end.
But then again, look at that. I mean, he's had 8 shots on target, and I've only had 2. Just says what's going on.
The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences.
So, I'll be honest, at this rate, I'll be absolutely chuffed if I manage silver 1 on stream. Honest to God,
Effective
I'll be absolutely chuffed.
Fred. Werner. Son. This looks threatening. They had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Chance to make a game of it here. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Lost possession. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Deco.
Lovely tackle.
Strongly, decisively. Timo Werner. Here's Blind now. Casmora. Werner. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. There's plenty of know-how in the ball shielding department. An awful lot of green space to run into. And just like that, they've lost possession. Fred. Werner with it now. Son. And an astute piece of defending. And room now out on the wing. Ronaldo. Wonderful challenge, but the chance is still on. And the referee has given them a corner. Disappointing delivery, sailing
Don't know
over everyone in
what was
the
the idea of that. It was a bit of a waste, I thought, considering the team he's got.
Werner, and space available inside.
No, he's just got.
Counter-attack is on.
He's a good player. He's got so much many better players than I have,
They might be through here.
and I just can't compete,
Did his job defensively.
not whatsoever. It's a shame, really, but I'm going to keep trying though.
Van Aanholt. Rashford.
There we go.
On attacking possibilities. And this would reduce the
He still manages to tackle me.
vital piece of last-ditch defending. Mertens. Couldn't keep it. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. Could pull one back here.
We got one goal back.
He's found the net.
A good goal.
Joy unconfined. Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Vieira. Zeko. Now Mertens. And the ball's gone. This might be ideal for the counter. Can they square the game? And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm up against.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Vieira. Tremendous challenge. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, it petered out. An unforced error, you've got to say.
Well, they've got to give just a little bit more. The fans are demanding it. They could get themselves back into this one.
Werner. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending.
So we've got plenty of time though. If we can, if I can just get a chance.
On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. This could square the game. Was an important piece of defending. They've got it now. What can they do? This could be the equaliser, and thwarting his opponents in the nick of time.
Nice bit of auto tackle there.
Inside the final 5 minutes now. And Just missed that little bit of attacking spark. Goalkeeper's ball.
Saves you though, doesn't it?
Fred. What can he do from here? Werner.
Ooh, this could come in handy. Yeah, definitely, Johnny. Great effort. That's all you can do, isn't it, mate? I think what it is, I'll bring on the other midfielders as well. I mean, you know, you never know. We might get just a simple little opportunity where we can, you know, get some kind of attack going. It might come in handy. For some reason, I don't. You know, we'll see. We'll see. But you can't give up when you're 1-0 behind and you're in this kind of position, can you? I do fancy a Rashford free kick, though. I must admit.
Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. And nicely struck. A goal! Sheer excitement. Level again here. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. All even, but will it stay that way?
Chuff with that.
Wondering about added time.
I know he's not going to be, and he's going to go crazy at me, but
Can he put them in front? Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. A chance to... and a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
I'll just kick it out of touch. But I'm chuffed with the free kick, though. That was great.
And glum faces wherever you look. Not the result the fans were hoping for, certainly. And they missed.
I was really pleased with that. It is a good one, isn't it, Ben? That free kick. It works really, really well. Yeah, I spent a lot of time sort of working on that, but oh dear. Not to worry. On to the next game. On to the next. But I think considering what I was up against, I did very, very well. Oh, right. Let's see what we got. Team of the season, Harry Kane. Michael Owen, you don't see him very often. Unusual. Bit different to what you normally see.
Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the Weekend League coming right up. This ought to be a fantastic watch, Lee.
Thank you, Derek. Really looking forward to today. A chance for the host to move up those world rankings. The fans are on their side, playing some great football. More to come, I feel.
It is a decent-looking attack here. The lineup then for the hosts. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Daley Blind plays alongside Joe Gomez in central defence. Heung-min Son plays with Lucas on the flanks. And leading the line today is Timo Werner. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Oh, that was a shame.
Between the posts. N'Golo Conte starts with Riyad Mahrez on the flanks. And the focal point in attack today, Harry Kane. Rashford. Are they going to forge ahead? An attempt like that, never likely to trouble the keeper.
I was going for a bit of a tough, like harder shot than that, really. I was hoping it'd like be a bit of a sort of top bin sort of shot.
He's lost it. Joe Gomez. Son. Great ball from Son. Nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Harry Kane. Samuel Eto'o. Conte. Just cutting off the supply. A delicious piece of skill. Lucas Moura.
Straight to the keeper again.
Well, he got a lot right there, but he got one thing wrong, and that was the finish.
Son.
That'll do.
They do. And you've got to say,
I think I'm on a bit more my level here.
so on they go again, and that really should shake up United.
I think if I got a slightly better team, I probably could have done a bit better in the previous two games. But I think this game is sort of like, you know, match with someone with a crazy team,
Michael Owen,
and you know, just not quite as good as me.
on attacking possibilities,
Famous last words.
and return to Kane. Failure to keep.
You've got to take the teams into account, haven't you? I mean,
Mahrez.
you know, there's too many variables for it, isn't there?
Can they square the game? Surely.
Good goal.
A goal. Real
I didn't think he'd have a chance of scoring that, to be fair.
excitement game. Now they're level. So a level contest.
Little do I know.
Patrick Van Aanholt.
Everyone's very defensive.
Now Son.
They're very quick to attack, but they've got like it's like they've got a million defenders at any one time.
The passing game. They couldn't quite muster a
They've got like 1,000 attackers, like when it actually comes to it.
Harry Kane slips it through. Can he
Oh,
take
good
the
save.
pass? And what a magical save it was. Corner kick played in. Fisted clear. Daily Blitz. Nelson Semedo. And he did well to cut it out. Harry Kane. Well, visionary passing.
Oh, Jesus.
Can he
I
finish?
thought I could have got to that ball then.
He's dispatched it. That's
Deary me. Like I say, famous last words, eh?
well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current.
I was worried about this one. When I sort of left it at 10 wins, I thought, am I going to struggle to get to silver one here?
Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser.
But have I just? Is it? Am I struggling because I've said I'm going to struggle?
But again,
A real opening now.
Wow,
Another one.
I'm getting battered now.
Goals. Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout? Well, that's a tale of
I've got no one to blame but myself.
now. 3-1 it is.
That I will admit.
Son. Werner, real chance. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Good pressure high up the pitch. Lucas Moura.
Offside. Oh,
Side, unfortunately. Untidy on the ball. Son. Perfect tackle. Oh, he's given it. The referee says
there's a penalty. I probably won't score.
waiting for them to pull one back here.
Yeah, I just can't score him.
They're going in the right direction.
I actually won a penalty shootout earlier.
Across the byline. A goal.
For some reason, I can't score like within like the normal 90 minutes. I just can't score them.
Been a penalty.
Well, attacking possibilities. Fred. On to Werner. Tremendous intuition to win it back. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Oh, he's given us away.
Oh dear.
And there it is, the half-time whistle.
That's a good record, that is, Johnny. 16-4. That is incredible. It is just a mental thing. It really is. It really is. You've got to have the right players, but it is just a mental thing. I'm just struggling like hell. A lot of my games this weekend, apart from 2 or 3 where I've got battered, completely and utterly battered, they've all been like, you know, within 1 goal of losing or winning. You know, it's been so often. You know, games that you think you could have won, but you didn't. Oh, it's so hard. I've just got to relax, sort of find my flow again, find my mojo, and I think I'll be all right. Just look at these games as a bit of practice and a bit of, you know, some rivals points, and leave it at that, you know.
So the ball moving again, United having already made a big first half statement. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Joao Felix. Will he find the net? It has to be, surely. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. But the goalkeeper angry with himself here. On they go again, and United beginning to run away with this. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Fred. Werner. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker.
Sorry I'm being quiet, guys. I'm just trying to sort of find my concentration again.
And that was a very fine read.
So I'm struggling like hell, I've got to be honest.
And a poor attempt at a challenge, and on he goes. And cut out by Conte. How many times do we say that? Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Can they take advantage of the situation? Joao Felix. A goal!
Something ain't right, is it? With my, I think I need to change my tactics a little bit.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all
I think I'm missing a trick with my tactics. It might be that I need to be a bit more defensive and sort of just, rather than have these 4 players just instantly stay forward, you know, my front lot of players. Maybe I need to be like change it a bit. I don't know. So I just keep. The problem is with my defending. It's not my defending. It's just the fact that I keep getting overwhelmed. Is the problem? I just keep getting overwhelmed, and I haven't got enough players to defend. It's what I'm sort of what I'm feeling.
Son. Oh, in with a chance. And he's only gone.
Yeah, I'll leave things as they are. Yeah, definitely, Johnny. I think so. It's just I thought I'd get there a bit easy, you know. Yeah, possibly, Ben. Yeah, just some better players to bring off the bench to sort of, you know, for when other players get tired. Yeah, you know, it's a good shout. I don't know. Something isn't gelling for me right now, and it's up against these slightly tougher players where I've noticed they play very defensive, or I think they're defensive, but then they suddenly come at you like a freight train. Maybe they've got like them on stay back while I don't know. They've got like some like get forward and on balance to something. I don't know. Lovely tackle from McGinn, that was.
Now Son. Will he finish?
Oof, nice.
Oh, another one for them. And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much...
Don't see that very often, to say the least.
And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. And he could give it away. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Fruitful looking attack. This could be the equaliser.
No way.
Oh, it's in! One of the most miraculous comebacks you're ever
Can't believe that.
going to see. And just look at the celebrations. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. It'll go harmlessly through to the goalkeeper. Nelson Semedo. Lucas.
That's crazy.
Decision is one of offside here.
Like I say, you can't. There's one thing. I mean, I might not be winning, but you can't say I'm not trying.
Can he play it in? That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Rashford. Rashford. An attack full of promise. Well, no way through. Waman Gituka. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Dembele. Rashford. Well, forward they go again. Can they win this?
Not McGinn again, surely.
Can he put them in front? Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching?
Oh my God.
It really is a comeback and a half.
You might be eating your shoe, Ben. we'll see.
Near the end, and that might well be the decider. Well, totally confused his opponent. They get forward, but time is very much against them. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. We have entered the final minutes of normal time. And intercepts again. Electing to cross into the centre. Full time, and the home supporters...
Can't believe that.
An excellent result today. And they
I like that, Johnny. Get the F in. Oh, he'll be angry, won't he? John McGinn gets a hat-trick. But, I mean, the amount of times I say it, you never give up, do you? You never give up. If you keep your head straight. Thank you, Ben. Really appreciate that, man. And we've got silver 1. What a lovely way to get silver 1. You know, getting battered like 5-1 or whatever it was, and come back to win 6-5. GG. Thanks, Mark. Thank you. Whew. Right. Well, we got that one qualification in the bag. Yeah, I'll have a look how many games I've got left. I haven't got many. 11. So not that I would, but not that I've got the time even, but there's the potential for sort of gold 2, gold 1, but I think gold 1 got no chance. But certainly, you know, I could have a good stab at gold 3, couldn't I? I was chuffed with that. What a lovely way to win a game. Oh, he'll be calling me everything, won't he, under the sun. Again, an unusual team there. Good team. Our Jess Lingard card's good. I've come up against that a few times. Yeah, it's quite meaty, that.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon, and we've got action from the Foot Champions Weekend League coming right up. What a game this ought to be, Lee.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this. It should be a good game, Derek. Lots to play for, lots of pressure. Really exciting to be here. Very much.
Wow, he likes getting players forward, doesn't he?
Can he put it away? Oh, marvellous defending to deny him.
Yeah, I think there's definitely a bit of this thing where it's the Sunday night and they're really coming at you.
Werner with it now. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Son.
He's good at those outside of the box goals, isn't he, Son?
The ideal way to begin. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Lingard. Müller. And they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. What a vital intervention. And the pressure being exerted.
11 and 8 are very good. Thanks, Ben. Thank you. I'm quite, you know, it's not to be sniffed at, is it? I mean, you know, it's far, like I said earlier, far from the greatest record ever. But you know, considering where we are in Foot Champs and the team that I'm using,
Was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. No nonsense clearance.
I'm quite pleased. I mean, that I must admit that that comeback then, I was absolutely chuffed with that. It was brilliant fun.
Getting the ball forward. And just like that, they've lost possession.
Look at Lucas. He's like a bloody jackrabbit, isn't he? Son, lovely. Nice counter-attack there. This guy, to be fair, isn't defending very much, is he? He's not very defensive. He's just attacking like a crazy nutcase. Whereas the other guys I've been facing, they've been a lot more defensive. With some kind of counter-attack thing going on. Don't mean I'm going to win, though. Look what happened to the last guy. Just got to try my best. Now, why did he kick it so rubbish? Like, I put full power on it. Why couldn't he get it to Werner? What was the problem? Oh, ran straight into him.
Defensive efficiency personified. Lingard. Harvey Barnes. Philip Max here. Well, far from the ideal pass. Patrick Van Aanholt. And Rashford. Fred. Here's Blind now. Can he make it count?
That would have been lovely.
Oh, it was a crucial
That was one of those passes that Mark was talking about earlier.
Max. Tony. Lingard. An attack full of promise.
Chuff with silver one though.
Fine tackle there to prevent the
You know,
chance.
like Johnny said, I mean, this is going to be a really, really hard weekend league. You know, being the the promotion that it is.
To their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack. They just sit back, hit you on the break, and it's really working for this team.
Ah.
Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. He's got
Oh, he let me off there.
whatever way you
It was bad play by me.
it's been squandered.
No excuses. Just was very unsure what to do.
And possession lost, intercepted. He's given it straight to the opposition.
He's running straight at me, like, you know, my players. I can't. He's doing it beautifully. Like, you know, he's running in line with my pass that I want to make. It's great play.
Fred.
Can't really do much about it, truth be told.
Semedo, moving the ball forward with purpose. Son, well, getting in the way, superb save.
Ooh, you know, I was going to say, shall I try and put it in while he's moved the keeper out?
Corner here. Flint,
Oh, nearly.
an alert piece of defending.
Ooh, I just about saw that coming. I thought I'd just give it a go.
A foul, but advantage played.
That would have been an absolute screamer.
Now showing excellent judgment to intercept.
Oh, dearie me.
Take it away. And good use of advantage. It's there for him. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Opportunity in the wide area. Fred. Son. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker.
That's not a bad performance.
There it is, the half-time whistle.
So Ben, you are your best player this weekend. You mean like out of everyone, Ben? Oh. I wish I was. It's good fun though, isn't it? Like I say, if you don't let it get upset you, you know, and you get your ass kicked in a game or two,
And are ready now for the second half.
and just see it for what it is. Try and improve. You know, you can have some fun.
Possession and patience, the watchwords.
Ooh.
Going to be Lucas. Courageous
I think I pressed the sprint button just one too many times on that occasion, or held it down for too long.
Goalkeeping.
Ivan Toney. Well, he's lost the ball.
There we go. Another one of those lofted through balls. I'll do another one here, look.
Be troublesome.
Son.
For Son.
Oh. Good block.
Well, I think you could call that.
Might have even been Werner who blocked that. I'm not sure, but
Ivan Toney. Comments moving the ball forward. What can they do from this position?
oof. That's put me at a disadvantage. Oh, lovely.
Lucas. Son. There might well be scope for them to counter-attack here.
I know I missed a trick there, didn't I? I could have got it to Rashford, but
Werner. Well, a top-notch piece of defense.
I was trying to be sort of, let's take my time, really. Lucas, no.
Chance here. Oh, crucial tackle.
I was just like taking my time on my build-up, and I thought I'd just have a little bit of a think about it because I'm in the lead anyway, and I didn't want to sort of just give the ball away or go too mad. But to be honest, I think I was just being a bit of a wuss bag, really. I think I should have gone for it.
Barnes.
When I saw Rashford making that run, I thought, should I, shan't I?
Now Müller.
Just can't let him score.
Lingard.
Oh, he let me off there.
For trying as they kick.
Oh, you weren't on about me, Ben. Good man. Yeah, Son has been amazing. He really has. Again, shout from Johnny. He suggested him. Been absolute. He's just been banging it in, hasn't he? Absolute amazing player. And Werner, to be fair, Werner's because had we had Richarlison, I know I love Richarlison and all that, but had we still had him, he wouldn't have been getting those runs in. And Werner's been making those runs, hasn't he? Because he's so fast.
2 goals down, why not?
That's the difference.
Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches.
And again, you know, having the right players, it's just so important.
Werner. Not a particularly strong challenge.
Go on, Son. Oh, what a save!
Oh, excellent diving stop.
Son has been terrific.
And a short
He just does everything. But had he been on that left wing, where his natural sort of position in the game is, he wouldn't have done anywhere near as good, would he?
Can they make them pay a little bit more? It looks
Just,
like
you know, he would have been so wasted out there.
Dangerous for a moment, but the keeper has it now. Rodrigo Javier de Paul.
Shall we see if we can get
Win possession back.
McGinn another hat-trick?
Lucas Moura.
Oh, what a lovely goal. And again, what Mark was talking about, lofted, is it lofted through ball? Yeah, lofted through ball.
3 goals.
Where you double tap the Y button if you want the through ball, or you double tap A if you just want like a normal lofted pass. It's amazing what it can do.
Will Hughes. And Comets pushing forward with options available. Fluency of movement. Carrasco. And lining it up. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Over it comes. Just couldn't get it through.
Oh, what a ball.
Beautifully weighted ball. Lucas Moura.
Oh, I was actually going across the keeper there. I don't know what happened.
Corner
I'm going
away.
to say play it safe though, because I don't want him to get a goal. I don't want him to get a goal at all. You know, regardless, we're 3-0 up. But,
Short one.
you know, like I say, look what I did in the previous game.
John McGinn. Malone. Werner. Quadrado. Will Hughes. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack?
Trying to maintain that offside line.
Hughes.
Oh, what a lovely goal.
And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were
So,
hoping for.
nice.
They've delivered the
You see him now and again, don't you, like as a super sub?
So there it is.
I assume the card isn't very expensive, but very effective. Bit like a poor man's Bamba sort of player, maybe. I don't know. I've not used the card like I've used Saw in previous versions of FIFA, but not this one.
Son. No real conviction in the challenge. Off the post and back in play.
There's McGinn again. I tell you what, he's an absolute nuisance.
Well, we both jumped off our seats there, Derek. We thought it was in, but it wasn't to be.
A creative look about this. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Marvellous piece of skill. Teammate available.
Lovely. Yeah, definitely sealed the win now, I think. I don't want any credit for your success here at all, you. Believe me, John, I wouldn't have this team if it wasn't for you. And a couple of the other lads. I wouldn't have even thought to do this. Ooh, 2 more wins, we might get gold 3. Like I say, you suggested Son and Werner, Fred. In fact, you suggested most of the guys, really, didn't you? Oh, yeah, we've still got contracts. That's good. Yeah, it's all you, Johnny. Well, we got off to a rough start, but I think I'm settling in a bit now. But we'll see what happens in the next game. That's a nice team. Rude Hullet. You don't see Rude Hullet very often, do you? Oh, that Lev Yashin again. Oh, Kim Pembe. Oh my God. I still haven't seen that defender, by the way, Ben, that I was talking about. Is it Lapong or something like that? Is that name ring a bell?
Joined here on the commentary box by Lee Dixon, and we've got action from the FUT Weekend League coming right up. This ought to be a fantastic watch, Lee. Well,
He's a nuisance, whoever he is. I've come up against him so many times today.
lots to play for, lots of pressure. Really exciting to be here. Very much looking forward to the game starting.
giving the ball away. Not to be advised, giving the
Lazaro is a nightmare, isn't he?
It might
He's one of those players who can attack and defend, isn't he? Oh. Yeah, it must be, Ben. It must be. Puts us all on the straight and narrow.
do nicely for starters.
He's actually bringing Cantona off. Who's he bringing on? God, the players some people have got.
Daily Blitz. Son. Well, it's a poor tackle. A really top-notch piece of defending. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Moving forward effectively. Blitz. Werner.
Ooh, nearly got you.
Offside by a fraction. Edmond Tapsoba. Suarez.
I love that pass.
Lazaro.
That was wicked.
It should be. Might still be able to do a bit of damage.
Showed a bit of class, that did.
It has gone
See, credit where credit's due.
for what will be a throw-in. Son.
I've got to be honest, I tried to cancel that.
Nathan Ake here.
I tried to do a fake throw and I was too late.
Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. And that's an important intervention. Suarez. Suarez moving through the gears. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. Nelson Semedo. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress.
Oh!
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance.
Oh, nearly.
Oh, that's a pass of high quality. And the alarm bells are ringing. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Fred. Daily Blitz. Timo Werner.
Oh, that's it. That's him, Ben Tapsoba. Sorry, that's who it is.
Options in the middle.
I keep seeing that name, and the guy is an absolute nightmare.
Waman Gituka.
What did I say? Lapong. Lapong. I meant Tapsoba. Oh. Yeah, that's a good point, Ben. He shouldn't be pausing it, should he? I know you meant for the previous one, but yeah. For the previous pause. Lepong. Taps over. That's what I meant. If that's how you say his name. I assume it is.
Now the delivery. Firing it in. Well, body
Rudy!
reception to snuff out the danger. Fred. And Blint. Son.
Oh!
Safe pair of hands.
God, that would have been a guarantee goal. I went for the chip.
The hosts are struggling in terms of possession, but when they've had the ball, they keep delivering the sucker punch. A great advert for low possession, counter-attacking football. It's really working.
Oh, here he is, the big man.
And the challenge, crisp and clean. Plenty of options. Rashford. Can he finish? And putting
Oh, I would have loved Fred to have beat him on that header.
the quality
Would have been so funny.
a bit better.
I don't know, I know. Beat him, am I?
Can he take the chance? Not a great pass.
Good intercept, though.
Son. Fred. Timo Werner. And Van Aanholt. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? This could square the game.
Oh, lovely.
And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point. And
Yeah, they sound familiar, don't they?
so a level
Sorry, Johnny. Yeah, they sound familiar, don't they? Oh, I'm terrible with remembering players on this game.
Now Suarez. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time.
I won't forget it again, though, I tell you. Oh, go on, Rashford.
Well, Kimpembe was on top of it. Wamangituka. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Into the advanced position. And that's an important intervention.
They should have got a goal back, though.
And so it's
Big Waz, good evening.
has been written.
Lepong was thinking, who the hell is that? Good name, though. I've invented a really good name, though. Quite pleased with myself. I know he equalised as well. I tell you what, though, I'd love to get that kind of defence. You know what I mean? Kimpembe, Lepong, Kimpembe, and what's his name? I forgot his name. You know what? I'm just going to call him Lepong from now on.
Plenty to consider based on
What's his name? I forgot his name already.
half begins. Ake.
But anyway, he's good. He's a pain,
Van Aanholt.
and I want him.
Fred. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily.
I want him in my team, man. Fred.
Fine team
I'm gonna
win it back.
find it so hard to lose Fred from the team. I know he's going to have to go at some point, but I really don't want him to.
Business on this occasion.
Yeah, taps over, yeah. Good old Lapong taps over. Oh, that was a good tackle. So was that. God, you don't get many guys who put Rude Ullit on the floor, do you?
Son. Fred. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Kessié. Now Cuadrado.
Nice bit of skill there.
An awful lot of green space to
Oh, nearly.
Kessié.
Oh, that's a good pass.
A terrific pass. He's in position. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know.
Oh,
In the right place to
oh, nice.
pass. And the pass weighted by Suarez.
Bang. Yeah, it's a good goal. Couldn't do anything about that.
They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
The visitors have had total control of possession, but after that it's been disappointing. I'd like to see them use those wide areas around the defence, get round them as opposed to trying to go through the middle.
Werner. And here's Fred.
I say, Fred, I mean, he can score goals as well. He's such a useful card to have.
And level again.
You know, I mean, Kante struggled to score goals.
The roller coaster ride.
And believe me, I know, I've used him.
Well, a pass that lacks quality. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Son, he's in with a chance.
That was a bit
Keeper there to make
naff, wasn't it, that shot?
happened. Suarez. Gullit has it. And slipped through beautifully. Muriel. Kessié. Now Suarez. Otavio. A very timely interception. And showing fine vision. Well, they keep passing away. That's the kind of shielding play.
Find a
you
way
expect
through.
from him. Marcus Rashford. Son.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, I'll just have the pause to have a break. Tapsoba Lapong, I think it is. Yeah, something like that, Big Waz, yeah. Not amazing, but considering the team we're doing, it's not too bad at all. Yeah, Fred, he's really OP, Johnny. He really is. Yeah, you used him for 3 months at the start, did you? It shows how good he is, doesn't it? In fact, I'm wondering whether to... No, I'll leave it. I'll leave the team as it is. If I get a chance afterwards, I'll bring McGinn on or someone like that. But I think we're all right for the time being.
Exactly what they were hoping to produce.
I'll chase back with some other players if I'm struggling.
Suarez. Kessié has it.
Like so.
Inside the last quarter of an hour.
Oh, wow.
Giving the ball away. Cuadrado.
Oh, no, no, no. Ooh, God, I thought I gave him the...
Was an important
gave him a shot then.
and a crucial intervention inside the box.
Does happen that doesn't it? Sometimes you tackle the ball, but the ball rolls to another one of their players, and you're knackered, aren't you?
Opportunity to deliver the cross.
Well, they've got to give just a little bit more. The fans are demanding it. They could get themselves back into this one.
Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. It was a fine-looking attack, but now they've given the ball away.
Jesus, he's really putting some pressure on. His defensive line is so high.
Suarez. A chance to whip it in. Now there to intercept. Son. Very alert defending to cut off the supply.
Don't happen there. To be honest, I should have probably just tried to keep the ball,
2 minutes remaining.
because he's countering me now. Oh, what a tackle. Wrong, I'm going to keep the ball now, I tell you.
Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials.
Oh, yes. Yes, we've done it.
Marcus Rashford.
Another win. Beautiful.
And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors' league.
Well, split by that one goal. That's how close the game was. Neither team deserved to lose, really. It was so tight.
Oh, chuffed with that.
Not to be advised.
You've done your 17, have you, Johnny? Good man. What's that slap the kids? I love it.
First goal of the game.
Oh, that's brilliant. Right. Let's try and get what exactly, Ben? One more win, and we'll try and get our goal 3. That would be lovely, that would. Goal 3 would be fantastic. I mean, you know, rare goal team at this stage. With 9 games remaining, that's not bad, is it? I know people have done better, but that's not bad. Just got to sort some contracts out. In fact, before I do, I'll make sure I've got a healing card for this injury. I'll probably have to buy one of them, won't I? Yeah, we've got one. Okay. So, just a contract or two. I'll get a couple while I'm there. And let's try and get this last win knocked on the head. Let's just get the rare ones for what it is. I know I'm being ultra picky, but might as well. Naturally. There we are. Just get another one. Yeah, we'll just get another one, and that'll be it. That'll be fine, because we'll get them in packs as well, won't we? I don't want to spend too many coins on contracts when we get so many free ones. It's just, you do sometimes do this at the start, don't you, where you need to buy a few contracts, especially if you're playing with the same squad a lot. Superb. Let's get into another game. I did, Ben, yeah. It was for the... they've all been used. They've all been used. Unbelievable. Goal 3 would be wicked, Johnny, if we can get there. I'm not going to count my chickens, though. Look at that. But what do I always say? It doesn't matter what that team is. It's who's controlling them at the end of the day. At least we haven't got Lapong. What's his name? I forgot his name again. I've got to stop saying Lapong.
An ideal night for football, you've got to say. This is Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon, and we've got action from the weekend league coming right up. And what a game this promises.
Begins with a T, doesn't it? I know it begins with a T.
Visitors are playing with some style. They're getting results, and that's because of the consistency. The coach is doing his job. The players
Tap sober. There we are.
are loving it. Can they keep
I'm getting there.
consistency to move up the world rankings?
Yeah, another super aggressive player.
But not what he had in mind.
Ooh. Yeah, it's going to be a tough one. Super aggressive though. Sometimes you just can't get out of your half, can you? Let alone into theirs. I hope to try and get a thing out of you, don't they? A rage quit. Oh, what a save from Pope. I did move him that way. I thought he might just go across the keeper with Dembele's left foot.
Brilliant save from the keeper.
Jeez, he's done that a few times, hasn't he? What a goal.
It's going their way, 2-0. Werner deserves credit for winning the ball back.
Offside, surely.
Terrific pass. Dembele. Well, if only he had timed his run
Like I say, it's not over until it's over. It probably is over. Not until I say so.
Fred. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. He's in with a chance.
He's very sort of run and gun, isn't he?
To deny him.
But I might be able to use that to my advantage somehow. So figure him out a little bit.
Son. On and on he goes.
Ooh, lovely shot.
Taking care of the situation.
And an even better save.
Tagliafico. David Neres. Llorente. Here's Goretzka.
Ooh.
And a goal!
Yeah, I think I'm a little bit out of my depth on this one. Like I say, I'm not giving up though. Never give up. Not on foot champs anyway. You're best playing them anyway, aren't you? All the way through. I wouldn't if it was rivals. I wouldn't waste my time. But in foot champs, I do like to play all the games, regardless. It doesn't matter. There's a reason he's beating me this much, isn't there? Because he's really good or I'm really rubbish.
For the fact that they've kept going and going. Or can they make one of these passes count? Fred.
Probably good of both.
Young.
But like I say, having the right players as well. I mean, he's got an outstanding team, hasn't he? Absolutely fantastic team.
Straightforward take.
Just the fact that he's put it together the way he has says a lot about him.
Fred. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Illegal play and hence a free kick.
You know, it's been done with pace in mind, hasn't it, basically? Lots of pace.
Chance for
Lots of agility. You know, and
very quick thinking there. De Jong. Dembele. Now Cruyff.
I mean, his players turn quicker than I can think.
Cruyff.
I'd rather just play through it and just get the experience.
Van Aanholt. Van Aanholt.
I don't know why I hesitated to pass the ball then. A bit strange of me that was.
They've lost it. Son. Werner.
Skill moves aren't registering very well though. Not, I mean, obviously, I'm not saying that's the reason I'm losing. I just, for some reason, my skill moves aren't working as normal.
Well, sloppy in possession.
I'll be getting battered anyway, so I'm not using that as an excuse. you know,
Now can they make
far
something?
from it.
An unforced error, you've got to say. Oh, he's given it away. And a poor ball.
Jeez, he's got, how many players has he got forward?
They might be onto something.
He's got a lot of players forward.
The ball is in the net.
You know, it might be the, you know, the thing for me, you know, to learn from people like this. You know, maybe 4 players that I've got forward isn't enough.
Spot on there.
Maybe I need 5.
Oh, that's a well-timed pass. Lucas, can he keep it going? Chance maybe. Really good reading in the game to win possession back. Son. Oh, big opportunity.
Putting some good shots in though.
Diving save to deny the opportunity. Over it comes. Gets his glove on it. Read it superbly to take back possession. The first time he comes
So there's that Lapong again. I mean, he scored more goals than I've had shots on target. I say I'm just nowhere in this game, am I? I'm not trying. It's not the fact that I'm not trying. I am. I'll just,
the two teams
you know,
have switched around.
different sort of universe in this one. I mean, I can't even bother to play, and I still give him the ball.
The Magpies looking creative.
Jeez, I don't know how he's managing to create the chances that he is.
Attacking football.
Then again, though, like I say, I mean, his players are that much quicker than mine, aren't they? They're that much more agile than mine.
Nail in this match.
It's no wonder.
David Neres. Chance for Dembele. Oh, cleared off the line. Alert defending.
You know, you can only do so much with what you got.
Van Aanholt. Now with Rashford.
But the main thing is don't make excuses.
Well, the ball lost here.
You know, don't blame the game, is what I'm saying. You know, I mean, I know I'm losing because, you know, it's all down to me at the end of the day. But all I'm saying is don't blame the game. You know, it's not the game's fault that I'm losing. It's my fault.
Crave. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending.
It's one thing I would say to any of you, that if you do sort of get wound up with foot champs and get really upset, please don't, and you'll play so much better if you keep your cool.
Werner.
You really will. You'll make better decisions, and you'll enjoy it a lot more. I mean, even like sort of turn it around the way you look at the game. I mean, what I like to do sometimes, rather than put pressure on myself on trying to win, there's another way you can look at it, is just try and stop your opponent from winning and have that attitude. I know it sounds daft and it's only something simple, but you know what I mean, when you think about it slightly differently, it does take the pressure off.
David Neres.
It really does.
Clears it away.
Just something, just a daft little sort of change in your in the way you think about it, and it takes the pressure off.
Patrick Van Aanholt.
But another thing to do, like I said, don't make any excuses as to why you're losing. You know, don't start blaming the game and all this.
Ball again.
Oh, nice goal. Just get on with it, you know, because the things that you're going to be... I know the kind of rubbish happens within the game, you know, there's daft things that happen and they shouldn't, I know, because it's football and all this. But you can be damn sure that the things that your opponent have probably benefited from, you've probably benefited from more, you know, your fair share in the past as well. So it might even itself out over time. I know it probably doesn't feel that way, but if you can really sort of relax a little bit and not let it upset you, maybe change the way you think about it, you know, you'd be surprised what you can achieve.
Lucas Moura.
And you'll enjoy it a lot more as well.
Fair now. Well, sloppy in possession.
So, I mean, it is a game. It's supposed to be enjoyed. I know it's a lot not as simple as that when it comes to FIFA, but if you can just change your mindset a little bit, you can do quite a bit with it.
Llorente just couldn't get it through.
Not that put so much pressure on yourself.
Fred.
I'm not preaching, by the way. I'm not like trying to change anybody or anything like that, or you must do what I say. It's just a suggestion. That's all.
He had just the goalkeeper.
Just a suggestion. I don't think there's any point. I won't bother bringing anyone now, but I'll, as and when the throw-ins happen and the goal kicks, I'll bring someone on then. It's no problem. I know we've come back in one of the games tonight really well, but I think it's probably a bit of a long shot in this game, truth be told. But yeah, if you do sort of get upset with the game, try and change how you look at it. Like I say, try and stop your opponent from winning, as opposed to trying to win, and sort of flick it around in your head a little bit. It might make you feel a bit better. You never know. Take the pressure off. It's worth a try.
Making the substitution now.
Might even make you defend a little bit better, actually. I mean, to be honest, I'm absolutely chuffed I've scored against this person.
Well, the defending not the best here.
I really am.
Oh, tremendous block. It should be. Can he find the net? And the ball is loose. It looked as though he was going to score.
Yeah, let's give Martins a go. See what he can do.
Yeah, he's hassled, it made him hurry.
Like Ben said earlier, we could probably do with some better substitutes, really. Some more effective subs. Whoever they may be. Maybe that Achiempong for what he is, because he's pretty quick, isn't he? And he might be able to sort of take our opponent by surprise a little bit. And doesn't cost a lot, which is one of the main things.
An incisive pass. Rifled against the post, but back in play. It was a nearly moment as it came back off the woodwork, but the goalkeeper has it now.
Massive relief from the goalkeeper. He stood and watched.
Rooney!
And the challenge halts them in their tracks. John McGinn. Well, the attack looks promising. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. They've got it now, what can they do? Oh, good vision. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Leon Goretzka. On to Rooney. Read it magnificently and intercepted. And only 2 minutes remaining here. Rashford. Can he put it in?
At least he's given me a few goals.
Well, it's a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the
Well, a goal. A few chances, should I say.
Wayne Rooney. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Tagliafico. And unable to keep the ball.
Well, that's another one over. Let's get another one going. See if we can get goal 3 for a finish. I don't want to play too late. I mean, if worst case I don't get it, I don't get it. I'm not going to kill myself to do it. Yeah, I mean, that was a battering, wasn't it? Absolute battering. But am I angry about it? No, I don't care. care. I really care. No, honestly, I don't. It is what it is. Like I say, the fact that I scored one genuine goal against him, I'm absolutely chuffed about that. Let's try and get off to a better start in this one, though. Let's not try and concede so early. You know, every time I said that in my head in the past, I've conceded really early. Every time. But let's make an effort. Try and keep hold of the ball a little bit. Suss our opponent out and see what we can do. A few more rare gold cards in this one. Still good cards. I mean, he's got Nick Pope. So he's the same kind of thinking as me. But I mean, he's a bad player, though. We've got to think about how we're going to spend these extra coins as well. We've got 20,000 coins to spend. I have to think about if there's anyone worth buying to get the squad ready for next weekend.
Promised us a very pleasant day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box by Lee Dixon, and we've got action from the FUT Champions Weekend League today.
That wasn't the pass I was trying to do, actually. Went a bit strange on me.
Playing good football helps do that. The fans will go home happy if they continue to perform.
Could cross it in here. Takes the shot.
There's me trying to say not to, every time I say it. I'm not going to say that ever again.
He's asking questions of his defence. 1-0 then.
It's quite a tight sort of field, though. He's very sort of on my players, isn't he?
Son. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Showing plenty of defensive acumen and conceding the throw-in. Well, Heung-min Son is one away from hitting the 50 goals mark for his club. Will it happen for him today, Lee?
Well, Derek, goals have been easy for him throughout his career, and they just keep coming along. Can he get his 50th?
Yeah, we got into the box a couple of times.
Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Danger averted.
I don't know how that header was too.
Souček.
No, I think we're capable of scoring.
And it's with Tomáš Souček. Mbappe with it.
I didn't realise he's got Ronaldo as well. He does a lot of to-in and fro-in.
Onto Ronaldo. Mbappe.
Oh wow! Yeah, he's a really good player, isn't he? Very, you know, sort of a basic sort of team compared to what some people have got, but he's a good player. Making mincemeat out of me. He's still got a better team than me, though, hasn't he? Much better team.
Cristiano Ronaldo. They really have to switch on the top. Still possibilities. Well, they can bring it out now. An authoritative challenge.
I mean, when he's got the ball, I'm not going to lie, I cannot get it back from him.
Neymar.
Unless he makes a mistake, I cannot get the ball off him.
Them progressing. Fred. Here's Blint now. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Nicely timed tackle. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. He takes aim. And offside, unfortunately. Timo Werner. Now Son. A foul, but advantage played. Son. Werner. And here's Fred. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And a poor ball.
Sorry for my silence, Scott. I'm just concentrating. I just want to see if I can possibly salvage this.
Son.
Not sure if I'm going to be able to, but
Promising attack this. Could pull one back here. And he does.
maybe.
He's thrown
Maybe.
the team a lifeline. The belief is back. And as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Not high quality defending.
Oh, I've actually. Oh, God. I was going to say I've actually tackled him and then I've given him the ball straight back.
Mbappe. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And the goalkeeper not offering.
I thought that might have gone in then. I was really worried it was going to go in. I was like, oh.
Van Aanholt.
You never know what people are capable of with free kicks, though, do you?
However, after that, the coach will be disappointed with what they produced. They need to be a little bit more clinical in front of goal.
Lovely. Oh, we've equalised.
Real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down. Well, as the game has restarted, we're left to reflect on 4 goals, 2-2. Marcus Rashford. On to Werner. Son. Werner. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance.
Oh,
Highly honed defensive skills and evidence from Gundogan. And showing
I love Neymar.
action.
one of the perfect players in the game.
And pulled back. Could take the lead. Wonderful chance.
Oh!
Chance is still on.
As soon as I went too far with the defender after that, after the first tackle, I thought I got no chance.
The first half here comes to an end.
So I've got to still come back for another goal. But it shows, it shows what we can do.
Victory performance from Ronaldo in the first half, Lee.
Well, his manager will be delighted with it.
Yeah, we're doing well, Johnny. I think we're doing well.
Energy, imagination, desire, and a steely determination.
Let's just keep going.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Souček. Here's Mahrez. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? It needs an accurate cross. Souček. Gundogan. Here's Mbappe. Gundogan. And it's with Tomáš Souček. Walker. Gundogan. But it can't get through. Gundogan.
Very hard to get the ball off.
It's with Tinnerholm, and he was in the right place to intercept. he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Nelson Semedo. And Blint. Son. Son seducing with his passing. Can they stop it going in? Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end.
Shit. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear then.
It's a good-looking ball in behind.
It was like a natural thing. I couldn't help it. It wasn't in anger, I was just like, what the hell do I do here?
Nelson Semedo. Lucas with it. Excellent vision. Trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. And firing it into the area. Excellent assessment.
Could have got someone on the end of that for like a half volley or something. It would have been spot on.
So a throw in here. Werner.
I think sometimes I just haven't got enough attackers, have I? Even though I've got the 4 up front, maybe I just need to think about some tactics as where I can. I mean, look at that. I mean, you know, it's. I don't know how many players he's got up against me there, but he's putting a lot more pressure on me than I am in him.
Nelson Semedo. Nicely cut out. Walker. Here's Ronaldo. And a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Son.
I just can't counter-attack quick enough. I think I need to sort of figure something out where I've got that one extra attacking player, like, you know, number 5. Because I've got 4 as it is. I just need like a 5th sort of weight in there. It'll be a bit of risk defensively, but doesn't matter. If I can, you know, if I can put loads of pressure on the opponent, and I'll just have to get better at defending.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Might really be able to trouble them here. They've won back possession.
I had 4 people to choose from, and I couldn't get any one of them for some reason. I don't know what it was. I felt like I got no one to pick from. Very strange.
And the penalty has been given.
Oh, I haven't given a penalty away, have I?
Clear penalty and a yellow card.
Oh dear. Oh, I actually went the right way as well.
He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot. So the current
That's what I feel like I'm just, even with the way I've got it set up, I feel like I'm lacking in attack.
occurs in the final 15 minutes.
That's my sort of conclusion at the moment.
Ronaldo. Here's Mbappe. Can he put it away?
I don't know.
There it is. Another goal, and surely there's no way back from this.
Unless I'm just not good enough in attack.
There were any links
Because I mean, he did that with two players then, didn't he?
have been removed. Son. And the pass over hit. Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Walker. Read it magnificently and intercepted. And that's destined to run all the way through to the keeper. Lucas. Well, he keeps going. Son. Werner. And he's broken free. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings?
Why do people do this when you score against them? Why don't they just play normally?
Well, what an
You've got to do these weird things.
Does this game have more goals in it? Mbappe.
turned into a battering, hasn't it? You know, I've come that close to actually possibly drawing, that I've ended up getting absolutely destroyed again.
Well-timed tackle. And only 2 minutes remaining here. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute, and he read it well. Ronaldo.
Oh well, play another one.
So the final whistle and a real
Yeah, hopefully the next one, Johnny. Yeah, hopefully. Like I said, I don't want it to go on forever. I can't. I haven't got the. You know, I want to get to bed. I'm at work in the morning. Whew. It's starting to get to me now. You know, the tiredness. But I've had this problem in the past with trying to get to goal 3 or any kind of level. It's like it feels like it takes you 5. You get there like quite easily, and then just that one win requires like 5 games. It's ever so strange. Let's see what happens in this one. Like I say, whatever happens, happens. I'm just going to try my best with what I've got. No, he doesn't want to play, so I'll find someone else. I'll give him. There we go. He's playing. 1 win, mate. 1 win. It's coming. I hope so, Johnny. I hope so. We'll give it our best, mate. We'll give it our best. Some good players out tonight. Be nice to try and get this kind of level, though. You know, this kind of team before FIFA finishes. You know, and we move on to the next one.
Hello everyone, the weather forecast.
I don't know if we'll be able to do it, but we'll see. I suppose it depends what we get in our rewards as well, doesn't it?
And with me is my commentary partner Lee Dixon, and we've got action from the Foot Champions Weekend League today. What a game this ought to be, Lee.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. A real opportunity for the hosts to move up the world rankings. Playing some really spectacular football, defensively strong, good in attack.
Must take the lead here.
Jeez.
And there we go. It is the ideal opening. 1-0 then.
I tell you, the opponents are getting tougher and tougher.
Werner. Well, they've given him too much space.
Skill moves aren't rich in it. I did a ball roll then. He didn't do anything.
They take it short. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened.
Maybe it's just the timing of when I'm doing them.
Oh, tight offside decision, but the flag does go up.
Come on now, you can do this.
Daily blitz. And unable to keep possession. Benzema. Oh, a tremendous block.
Ooh.
It's a matter of remaining calm amid the pressure. Nelson Semedo.
Yes, I just haven't got it. There's more attackers there than defenders, isn't there? And sorry, more defenders than attackers. I just can't.
An alert piece of
I haven't got any options. So I think I need to figure out a way where we can engineer this team to give me just that extra option, you know, quickly when I need it. Just got no. I feel like I've got no options.
Nathan Ake.
But is that me just not noticing them or not being good enough?
Marcus Rashford.
All my players, they're just standing around right next to their players. I don't know what to, I'm not sure what to do at times. But is it because my players just aren't quick enough so they're not making a run? Is there a bit of that in it? You know, they're up against who they're up against, and they think, well, I'm not going to beat him. Because there's got to be something like that in the AI, hasn't it? You know, it'll only like make a run if it, you know, if it's worth it. Surely.
Timo Werner.
I know I can trigger runs, but It's not the same as actually the AI helping him out, is it?
Cuadrado. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Promising attack this. And he read it well defensively. Joe Gomez. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Well, they want that equaliser, but their passing remains smooth. Son. Firing it in. Marquinhos with the block.
I cannot get past his defence. It's so hard to do.
Luis Muriel. This looks promising out wide. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. And firing it into the area. Just the clearance that was needed. Cantona. Kessié. Muriel.
What a save from Pope.
Still a chance. Well, they can keep possession now. Marcus Rashford. An incisive pass.
Yeah, I mean, he's got 4 defenders and I've got 3 attackers right now, and one of them's a defender. You know, one of my attackers. So
It looked highly promising, but they got
I'm obviously not getting enough players forward.
Suarez. And here is Luis Suarez.
And my
To react.
defending isn't horrible. I know it could be a lot better.
Not a
but-
good pass.
They always say, don't they? A good defense. You know, a great defense is a great offense, isn't it? Or you know, the other way around. I can't remember
Read it
which
well.
order it's said in, but
The hosts have had the lion's share of possession, but it's just whether they can convert that possession into clear-cut chances. You sense they need to pick up the pace a little, start utilising the wide areas more. The back line's doing a decent job. Hopefully the forwards can do that as well.
Excellent defending. Werner. This looks promising. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. He's given us away. Werner. Can they square the
Fred's banging them in tonight, though. You know,
Bit of excitement.
like I say, if it's that kind of thing, it's like I need that backup like Fred, who
Well, the earlier
can come in and score a goal. So I'll have to look up if I can get Fred further, forward quicker. Maybe tell him to get forward or something, or I don't know,
Werner.
stay forward. Who knows?
Hit. Kessié. Marquinhos.
I don't think it'd be stay forward because he's a centre mid
Suarez.
in terms of his position, isn't he?
Well, no stopping him.
In a 4-4-2. So I don't think that would work anyway. But maybe I could tell him to get forward, and that might give us the extra guy in attack. You know, rather unbalanced. I wonder if I should try it now. I'll have a look at the tactics now. All the instructions. I'll look at Fred. So he's on balanced and Blin's on stay back. So if I put him on get forward, just as a test, see what happens. It might just give me that extra guy that I need, because he's quick, isn't he? And he can come back, and we can always change him for somebody else. You know, if he gets tired, just to see what the difference is. I feel like I'm just a man short up top. I've got the 4 guys who can sort of lay the ball off to each other, but I need that 4th guy, that 5th guy, just to sort of confuse my opposition a little bit and freak him out a bit.
Lazaro. Can they forge ahead?
That's my thinking anyway, because it's happening to me a lot. I find
Full tackle.
I feel like I'm just getting overwhelmed in defence.
Deflected behind. Corner forthcoming. Played into the centre of the box. And a long way out.
It only takes like a little tweak, doesn't it, here and there, just to, and you think, yeah, that's better. Might actually be worse, but we'll see.
He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, there's never
Just that
been
extra option that I need to pass to.
half-time can be crucial, and he's got his team back in this game. What can he produce in the second half?
Rashford, and here's Fred.
You see what I'm talking about? There, I had options, didn't I?
Fabulous goal, and just look at the celebrations.
Maybe it's a fluke, I don't know.
As they kick off again, 2-1 the current
We'll find out.
Patrick Van Aanholt. Fr3ggs. And unable to keep possession. Lazaro.
Just going to boot it for what it is.
Son. Son. It should be.
Oh,
Well, it might still work out for them. Son. Werner.
Well, Derek, they're not happy. Ref is taking the brunt of this.
Son.
yeah, you think so, Johnny? You think that made a difference? You think rivals and champs play completely different? You could, I do get a little bit of that, Johnny. Yeah. I don't know whether though it's just if people's setups are different and everyone plays super aggressive in one more than the other. I don't know. But it might come back to bite me on the arse because when Fred gets tired,
Is offside.
you know, I need someone to bring on for him, don't I? And I've only got John McGinn really, or I've got that other chap who's a little bit quicker, but he's not as sort of capable of scoring as Fred. But then again, McGinn, to be fair, he scored a hat-trick in one game, didn't he?
Well, they're on the scent of something positive.
He's got mate. He's got mate.
He might be able to carve something out. Can he get them level? Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger.
Go on, Rashford.
Rashford. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. He's protecting it effectively. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. They're really closing him down here. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game.
God, this guy's gone really aggressive.
Oh,
Oh, what a goal.
oh, it's in!
I love those bullet shots from Werner. They're incredible.
Fully merited. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Amiri. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Kessié. Amiri with it. Suarez. Now this could really lift spirits. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Could be a chance to break here.
See, look at Fred now.
An option.
Like a missile.
He's in here.
And I know I messed it up. That was my fault. But he nearly got me a goal there, didn't he, with Son?
Only 10 minutes remaining here.
Look at the difference now.
He's in behind. Good defending to prevent the chance. high, and they have the ball again. The timing was perfect. Ball one. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. And they need to get tighter here. Fine tackle there.
You know, it might be that I have one tactic set up where Fred's just normal,
Son.
and then have another one set up where he's on this crazy nutter get forward, and that's the difference between my attacking and super attacking. Thanks, Johnny. Thank you. I thought that was, you know, but this is what I'm trying to do, sort of analyse what's going on against me and think, how can I turn the screws and make it work? And we just got goal 3, for, you know. But you saw the change, didn't you? That instant change from just taking Fred from balance to get forward, and it changed instantly, didn't it? Just that one thing. Get the F in. Love it, Johnny. Love it. Oh, that was great. That was fantastic fun. I feel like I've learned something there, actually. Thanks, Kieran. Thanks, dude. Maybe that's something we should, like, you know, you guys watching, if you don't do that and you feel like you've not got enough options, maybe put one of your centre mids on get forward, you know, depending on what you're playing. Try and figure out the right player to put get forward on. Make sure you've got that 5 in attack instead of just the 4. And try and, you know, turn the tables a little bit. But there you go. I mean, that's goal 3 with 6 games remaining with the team we've got here. I mean, I think that's a great achievement, I do. On stream as well. I mean, to be fair, I know some of the games I haven't played on stream, but even still, I think that's fantastic. A legend amongst men. That's you, Johnny, that is. Absolute legend. Hello, Jake. You alright, dude? Cracking result. Thanks, dude. Thank you. I love that. Absolutely loved it. Let's quickly then, just before I go, let's just sort these objectives out, and then just see if we get anything we can open, and then we'll have a think who can we improve, but possibly Fred as a replacement for him, maybe Paul Pogba or someone like that, or Wijnaldum. You know, a bit of like a box-to-box player that can defend and attack. Wijnaldum might be a good one, to be fair. When I play a 4-2-3, I want to put my attacking on CDM on get forward. Yeah, attacking CDM on get forward, yeah. Push the goal too. I wish I could, Kieran. I just haven't got the time. Unfortunately, I get to bed. And I know it sounds like really, really old man of me, but I've just got to get to bed. I'm knackered. But we can have a good go next weekend, though. And again, depending on how quickly the results come in as well, you know, we'll see what happens. You're 20-4, are you, Johnny? That is wicked, dude. Good on you, man. Okay, probably 2 Ultimate Team of the Season player. Going to definitely upgrade team with that. Yeah. We just need just a couple of decent players, Jake, you know, just to take that, give us that next step. I probably haven't got the coins for it just yet, but we're getting there, I tell you. And then we can see what rewards we get on Thursday, because we'll get some Rivals rewards, won't we? We'll get some Goal 3 rewards as well, which is fantastic. And it's all good stuff for the club. And then we've got 20,000 odd coins to spend as well. 24,000 coins we can spend. So we're in a decent position at the moment. You know, if that's what I can do for Goal 3 with that team, fantastic. Thanks, Johnny. Thank you. You gone to bed as well, Kieran? I don't blame you. All right then, guys. Well, next I'll be next on. It'll probably be Thursday, to be honest, when I'm next on. I've got a busy week ahead, and I'll probably try and on Thursday what we can do is open the rewards, do a few Rivals matches or something like that, and basically prepare for Weekend League, which is where the spoils are, isn't it? Because we get our Rivals points and we get our Foot Champs points, and then we can sort of go from there. I know it's like a few days away and all that, but it's it'll probably help me, and I won't burn out so much as well. But if there's any objectives worth doing in the meantime, if I've got a bit of spare time, I'll do those, or some SBCs. I'll try and do those, and I'll try and build the club up a little bit. But I won't change the team, the main team, unless I'm on stream. So we'll go from there. Hello, Lewis. You okay, dude? Right, guys. Thank you all very, very much for watching. Really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed that, because I really did. I thought it was fantastic. And I'll say congratulations to Johnny being the first moderator of the new channel, and cracking guy to have as that role. So thank you, Johnny, for accepting. Yes, gold 3 rewards coming. It'll be good sleep. Yeah, absolutely, dude. What's that? Yeah, we got to gold 3, Ben. We did all right, man. We did all right. Changed an interesting tactic, actually. Rewind the last match and watch the match in full if you can. Basically, I put Fred halfway through. I put Fred on get forward rather than balanced, and it changed completely. Changed everything. You too, Kieran. All the best, man. All the best, Johnny. Guys, thank you all so much for the support. I really appreciate it. And it's lovely to be back streaming and talking with you all about FIFA and all the other stuff we chat about. So look after yourself. Stay healthy. And I'll see you on Thursday. And if there is anything I can get done in the meantime, an objective or an SB or something, SBC, I'll get it done. But I won't change the team. We'll do that all together on stream, and we'll get our ideas together. So all the best, guys. Look after yourself, stay healthy, and I'll see you then. So all the best, guys. Bye.